This is God Alive.
This is the Exalted Pile Driver.
This is Griff. Arnold.
This is Alex.
And Nick
From Tyrannonaut.
Greetings from the far Siberian deeps. Here is Peter of Isgerur Morth.
This is Zik Evil from Natal Clef.
This is Nick from Hessian Sub.
This is Jason from Sulaco. I'm eating a plain cheeseburger.
What's up, everybody? This is Ross Dolan from Immolation.
It's Brian Mason from Charmer, Sulaco, and Contrarian. Maybe BML.
What's up? This is Sully.
This is Mama Nat.
Hey, this is Rick Dorr from Wolfpack 44, the Electric Hellfire Club, and Coven.
This is Richie from Grave Huffer.
And we're Immortal Possession, and you're listening to
Grim Dystopia.
You know what it is?
Hey.
Hi.
I usually ask you how your week was, but this time I have to ask you how your year was.
It has, in fact, been almost a year.
Yep.
Since we were on the air.
Yep.
But we are back.
Yeah.
And we have fantastic guests today.
We do. We're going to be talking to Todd, Chris, and John from Silence the Earthling.
A long time coming.
Yeah. Yep. They were kind enough to share a brand new unreleased song with us that we're going to play at the end.
Yep.
But before that, we're going to listen to one of their previously recorded songs, Always Wrong, and then we're going to talk to them. I have a listener question to start off with.
Oh.
For you guys.
There's a listener.
They want to know what Silence the Earthling knows about Three-Eye Atlas.
The Three-Eye Atlas?
Nothing at all.
No?
That's a meteor, isn't it? I think it's a meteor, but they've just, as it's getting closer to Mars, they're more, now they are identifying it as unidentified because it says it contains metals that aren't in existence here on Earth. And I don't even know if any of this is true.
You're actually doing a good job.
Yeah.
I'm like, I literally, you said that, I'm like, who said this to me the other night? I'm like, I don't know.
I was hoping one of you would say.
Well, there you go.
Like,
Thank you very much, Todd. I learned that too today.
And then this person asked me, like, how can they know that? And I'm like, well, there's certain gases in space, and they've got all these expensive lenses and their big, telescopes, and with infrared or radon or Calgon or whatever they use.
Take me away. Calculon.
They can detect how these metals, affect in the atmosphere around them. They give off different, and she's like, it almost sounds like you know what you're talking about. I'm like, I don't know if I do or not.
It sounds like you do.
It just it popped into my head, and
thank you, listener, for that question.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Yeah, you should be a politician.
Or a space guy.
I don't like lying, though.
Well, that was no lie. So.
Lying's way too much work.
Lying's bad.
Yeah. I spent the early years of my life doing that. It was exhausting.
So, where does the name come from?
The name came from I print T-shirts. I print horror movie T-shirts and things like that. And recently, a shirt came by that ignited something from the movie Back to the Future. When I forgot the exact character's name, he stands up in a Darth Vader costume, and he stands over the kid with the headphones on, and he tells him, "Silence, Earthling." And in that scene, I changed it to Silence the Earthling, and it kind of grabbed. We went through a lot of band names, and that one stuck.
Yeah,
Back to the Future inspired.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah,
Back to the Future inspired.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
What were some of the names that didn't make it?
Oh wow.
Well,
we started out as Swamp Tongue, or the Swamp Tongue.
The Swamp Tongue.
Swamp Tongue. I forgot about Swamp Tongue.
That's hard to say. Swamp Tongue.
Swamp Tongue.
And any female we mention it to, they're like, no,
just no.
And like it. I like
bad
it.
ring to it.
No, I don't like that.
It's a little vulgar.
Between Seasons
Alone on the Fence.
Alone on the Fences. And my wife was like, all of you?
All of you? You're all alone screaming?
Okay,
Yeah. We tried. It's really hard. It's like naming a baby, It's like
you're stuck with it.
Yeah, and I mean, we were just texting back and forth for days.
Yeah.
Just name after name after name. And
a lot of them did not stick.
Then finally John threw that one out, and we were like,
Yeah, I like it.
he's on to something.
Yeah, I kind of like that one too. And then just because of that name, then we kind of opened it up to the many meanings that itself has. So that was kind of...
He goes with a lot of the alien imagery, and I like the imagery of over-consuming.
Yep.
The more human element.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so we try to mix that together. So...
But the songs, nothing to do with any of that.
Exactly. That's the weird thing. That's the contrast, I guess.
Yeah.
It is.
What could you think of an artist if you could think of an artist that would represent the band's kind of stance and sound, but in a visual way?
In a visual way.
Wow. Interesting question.
Oh, it's like a soup-up, restored GTO doing a burnout into like a crosswalk of children.
Oh, I love it! Maybe wrong. Maybe wrong.
Always wrong?
I mean, you could delete that out, right? If you wanted to. I don't think you like that. I could tell that she did not like this one.
That's going to be edited. Our first edit.
4 minutes in.
That's great.
Yeah, there will be so many.
But that is
bands
a good
I can think of
explanation.
that would, because there's so many like influences that we have. It's like sometimes it's a little stoner rocky, sometimes it's a little freaking post rocky, sometimes there's like indie kind of thing. So there's so many band influences.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really think of anyone in particular.
Black Sabbath meets Fugazi. I don't know.
There you go.
You know, yeah, because the stuff like especially the 2 out of the 3 last songs we just recorded last week. I mean, it's weird. It's jarring. It's kind of like a metal song that's written like a punk song. You know, they're short for the most part. 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A couple that are like 4 minutes, but
those are the epics.
Yeah, yeah. The last show we played there at the Brew House, guys. I don't know if you heard it, but there was 2 songs when we ended. There was someone that screamed, "Play another verse."
Yeah. I thought I heard someone say something about
play it
being
longer.
short.
But that really is the whole point of a song, is for it to end and then people to want to hear it more. But that's the point of it.
Really, yeah.
So when he said, "I want more," I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought that was cool.
It's really hard to describe the stuff that you're doing. There's always that defense mechanism that comes into your brain that says, "Oh, I don't want to sound like a poser." You know, and you like to think that your music is, you know, somewhat original and authentic.
Yeah.
It's hard to put a finger on it. Mm-hmm. But Chris had it. I mean, we just come from influences from everywhere. And these guys are great about just hooking up on a riff, and I can just sit back and then go, okay, how do I play something that I'm not playing what they're playing? You know?
And especially it's like, and it can be like in any kind of those styles too. It's like, just, you start playing whatever comes to your head and we just go with it.
Some stuff works, some stuff doesn't.
Yeah.
But we don't come short of attempts.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean,
yeah. I mean, creativity.
It's like you're not going to find a girl if you don't ask anybody out.
You're to be sitting alone on a fence.
So, I know Chris and John have been in bands in the past. Is this the first time the 3 of you have been in a band together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely the first time. And
how did that happen?
It was at Lon Haskett's Memorial at the Bug Jar. And, you know, I've run into John period. I've known these guys for a really long time.
35 years.
Yeah. Haven't really like known them like we're close, but you know, we've run into each other. And you know, every few years I'd run into John at like the tattoo convention where you're dropping off shirts, I'm doing whiskey tasting. You know, we trade some stuff and we ran into each other at Lon's Memoriam at the Bug Jar. And he was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing, what's going on you?" He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm looking for a drummer." He's like, "For what?" I'm like, "This swampy rock thing I want to do." And he's like, "Oh, I kind of like the sound of that." And me and him jammed for a few weeks, maybe a month or 2.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, I called my buddy Aaron Bear. I'm like, "Dude, I got our next band. Like, I got a drummer." I wasn't going to call you until after I practiced with him for a while, but this is going to work. And Aaron was going through some stuff.
Yep.
That was pretty much at the beginning of him going through stuff.
Yep.
And then John suggested Burgio, and I'm like, shit, I'd like to get to know Burgio a little better too. And what better than to have a drummer and a bass player that are best friends?
Yeah.
You
no
know?
drama.
We're besties.
Oh, there's drama. but I mean, as far as they've played together a lot. You
so
know,
they know
my rhythm section is like that. Like I would like kind of leads right back to what I was saying before about, you know, kind of getting this little groove going and just kind of sitting back and letting them work it out.
Yep.
Like I'm just going to let them work it out, and when they get something solid, you know, I try to improve on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and it's funny because from my point of view for this band, it's like me and Chris are just trying to stay back and rock out and let Todd be Todd. Because if you just give Todd a microphone and a guitar, he'll give you a good time.
Yeah.
So we just kind of back that up and support him to be Todd. That's how I like to see it.
That's funny that you guys have like opposite.
Yeah, we're
stances.
supporting each other, but we're like not. I don't know. It's it's because for me, I'm like, Todd's got a lot to offer. Like, I just think that if you just set him up there with a bar stool.
Yeah, he's a big personality with a
bar
microphone.
stool and a microphone
Yeah.
and a guitar, then you can sit back and just have a beers and watch him, and you'll have fun for a few hours. And that's what I think. I'm like, we're gonna let Todd be Todd, and me and Chris will just kick back a little bit and have a good time.
Yeah,
but let him shine over the top of it because he has more to offer. You know. That
Me
way.
and John are boring.
You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. I can't sing. I don't sing.
He is a big personality.
Right, and that's what I mean. You got to put him in front. He's got something to say. He's got stories and jokes and shit to say to people.
Yeah.
And it's fun. And
it is fun.
That's why I like.
Yeah.
That's why I like doing what we do.
That's why he's a good front man.
Yeah.
I'm a good front man. I don't think I am. I think I'm one of the worst. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why would you say that?
I can be extremely alienating. I tell inappropriate jokes.
We got
say inappropriate things.
That's like the best front man of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
then you're in the wrong crowd.
Alienating, offensive.
Yeah.
All of it.
I remember.
And that's why I sit back and let you do your thing.
Clyde was doing a show at the Montage, and every once in a while, it was Clyde or Philo Betta, which is the same exact band. Aaron Bear and Grimy. And sometimes Brian Mason, sometimes Greg Betters. And we played this song that we had just written, or maybe it was a song I started playing that the band didn't really know. And there's like 10 people in front of us, and we get done playing, and I'm like, yeah! And there's just nothing. I'm like, well, fuck you then. And I went down and I tuned and I look up, there's 3 people. Yeah.
That's great.
Have a hard time.
Oh, man. Great front man, though.
Hey, John, you want to hand me a beer out of that bag there?
Yeah, dude.
What's the writing process look like for you guys?
Well, it's changed over the past couple of years because at first Todd had brought a lot of stuff to the table when we first met. A lot of riffs, a lot of stuff. He had a lot of things in his head, and
yeah, I was just bringing songs from everywhere.
You know, he's like, okay, here's these riffs.
And then we just start working them out and arranging them.
Yeah, and over the last year or so, now Chris is bringing riffs. I have ideas. We work together a little bit more than just Todd bringing bringing all the riffs. Now we all bring riffs and pick and play.
They're
and
just thrown out
when they
put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of it's kind of one or two ways. I'll either have something pretty much set, and 2 songs on the album are from the mid-90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I never recorded. I played them in a band. One of them we do it similar to how it was done like 30 years ago or something. Yeah, like 30 years ago. The other one is completely different. So there's like that way we'll get a song done. I'll have something that's happening less now. The other way is just it could be Chris just plugging in his bass and just warming up with a thing, and John goes, do that again. No, keep doing that. Or me doing that. Or John will be like, hey, I had this idea. And guess what? That song's on the album.
We know it actually. It was the newest one we recorded. Yeah.
Dude, I hate getting that riff stuck in my head.
And then the Yeti came from our buddy Rich Kirk passed away.
Yep.
And after he passed away, just some riffs came into my brain.
Yeah.
And then when they came to jam that day, I'm like, dude, this riff
gotta make
is
a
in
tune
my
for our
head.
boy.
And I hummed it out, and then they took it, and then we go from there.
That's
Start
awesome.
playing from there. But every once in a while, something would come to my head. But I'm not a guitarist, so I can't do it. But I can. I know. That's what I love about these guys. I'm like, dude. And they're like, dude, and then we have it. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go play drums right now. And then we're in it.
Yeah, and it makes it really easy because we all go to that thing like we'll play it a few times. If it sticks to the wall, it'll stick to the wall. If it doesn't, it'll not
fall. Yeah,
it'll fall.
And it's fun writing with these guys too. It's like because we have fun doing it, and there's never any BS or no arguing or nothing. We just have fun writing tunes.
Yeah,
I think we're all doing it for the song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's times I'm like, dude, we have to do this, and Todd's like, no, that's just not going to be good.
Yeah.
And then Chris will be like, no, it's it.
no
and then it's
hurt,
it.
really. It's
And you
like,
can't really get
work.
upset about that kind of thing, because just I heard something that just wasn't that good, I guess. But we work off each other till the song's complete, and then it's cool. It's great.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, you.
I was going to ask how the new songs compare to the older songs that you just recorded.
Huh.
I think they still fit. I wondered about that too. I think they still fit really well with like the whole vibe. We've been really giving a lot of thought about the arrangement of the songs as a complete, art form, I guess. I think they go well, but there's definitely been an evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely hear growth in our stuff, and obviously we got better playing together and tighter, and that definitely helped. I
feel like once we were in the studio together, Watchman, of course, and that was my first time at Watchman, and I just fell in love with working with Doug that I just started booking solo time there.
That's cool.
I just want to pay $35 an hour to play with him and his toys. And so far it's working out. But I almost feel like we'll be working on songs at this point, and we're thinking about, we're thinking about recording them. I mean, we finished the album. We've got time booked to go back in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good problem to have.
For me. Yeah.
I mean, because I asked these guys, I'm like, when the album's done, what do we do? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've never done a second album with a band.
We start writing and recording another one.
Yeah.
So much so that when we were in the
3 years in a band, and I'm like, I'm looking for another band.
Yeah. Well, and so much so we're writing that when we were in the studio the other day, we were tuning up and riffs were coming, and we had to stop and record those new ideas. So when we jam next week, we can use.
I listened to those earlier today.
They're there.
Yeah,
They're good.
Those are good seeds.
Yeah, good.
I love this.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we just keep. I like it because we just keep writing, and it's just.
And that's why we do it.
I mean, there's some bands that go for years and put out one album. So our goal right now has been pretty good, like one album a year. Just every 3-4 months, we're going in the studio, and we'll drop 3 or 4 songs every time.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, as long as we're just producing stuff we like. I mean, because I think that's why we're all doing it.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd even be playing out as much as we are.
Why is that?
Because I just didn't really think about it. I was just thinking about it more as like
a jam.
I like hanging out.
Yeah.
It's something to do once a week.
Yep.
In somebody else's house. Thank you, John.
Yeah,
Thank you, Lori.
Really.
Yeah. And you get to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
And you get to create something.
Yep.
And as long as that's moving forward, I'm happy. Doing shows they're a lot of fun, but until you're actually playing, they're kind of a drag.
Yeah,
it's miserable.
I get
it. And that's why we're not going to play again until like March, because man, it's cold out there.
Yeah, nobody wants to lug gear around.
We're old. We can't come out when it's cold anymore.
It was like it is tonight, except a little colder when we did our last gig
We're
at
a
the
fair
brew
weather
house.
band.
Yeah, we're a fair weather band.
You guys better move
spring
then.
or summer, maybe autumn.
We choose our gigs like Michael Caine chooses his scripts. And I'm sorry if you guys did anyone know who Michael Caine is?
It wasn't Caine's an actor, but I didn't know
it wasn't that funny.
I didn't know he was that picky
Good
about
try.
his scripts.
Thanks.
That's better than how Nicolas Cage chooses his scripts. Because that is not good.
That is
Because his
bad.
scripts are not good. I mean,
Dude, he just said
Face
yes.
Off? Really?
Yeah.
I liked Face Off.
I am not a fan of that guy.
Me either.
I liked how they tried
Yeah,
to get each
I
other's
agree.
personalities in
Yeah,
the movie.
yeah.
That's the only part I liked about it.
I used to like him, but
You did?
like long
What
time
happened?
ago.
Oh, the National Treasure
I heard
movies
so I
came
heard
out.
that he like went bankrupt and then just had to take any script that they threw at him.
Really?
Which I guess
All right,
makes
I'll
sense.
do Leprechaun 5.
I just saw a movie. Actually, I saw it again. I watched this movie called Kick-Ass.
Oh,
And it's a superhero movie. But, this is a teenage boy. He's not really a superhero. But he wants to be one. And, of course, it's got a rough start and everything like that. But then when a video of his goes viral, Nicolas Cage comes in. So he's like this ex-cop. Man, this story is way too long. I'm just going to cut it right there. But I'm sorry I even brought it up.
Okay, anyways, next question.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
I want to see him as a leprechaun. I like that idea.
Yeah, really. Leprechaun 5.
If Peter Dinklage could play the Toxic Avenger,
Yeah,
then,
really.
then
Did Peter Dinklage play the Toxic Avenger?
yeah, the new one.
It's amazing.
Oh my God, I have to.
Wow,
That's
so
great.
you were-
It's
I
amazing.
love everything
Wow.
that Peter Dinklage
Yes,
is
we
in.
do too.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
we
really
went to
good.
the theater for it. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And when you say that, I would assume that you guys don't go to the theater very often.
Nope. And we only go with Brian Mason. It's like a date night for us.
Oh, we want to go with Brian Mason, too.
I miss Brian. Brian, if you're listening right now, I don't have your phone number anymore.
That's why you haven't heard
Because
from
he
him.
blocked you.
I lost my phone again.
So I have a question for Chris. You've pretty much played guitar in the past, right? What
Yep.
What was the switch to bass?
Actually, I made my first switch to bass back in 2010 when I joined Oceans of Insects because they needed a bass player, and I was like, you know what? All right, I'll do some bass. So I did bass with them for a little bit. Then I did bass for I Am the Captain. So yeah, over the last bunch of years, I just naturally just went into doing bass. I figured I'm a rhythm guitarist anyways, so it's like So yeah, that's about how.
Do you play like on your own time? Do you play guitar too?
Oh
Or-
yeah, definitely. So yeah, but it's mostly been bass, but I do fire out my guitar at home. Yeah.
I've been similar actually the past, I don't know, 5 years? Like it was always guitar before, and then now it's like mostly bass.
Yeah.
Which in the past I always thought like less of bass because it had less strings, which is really ignorant.
I used to think that too.
Yeah. It's not.
You
no.
guys have less strings. You're inadequate.
No.
So have you found when you pick up a different instrument, it kind of forces you into a different approach?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, now he
I can
has
see that.
8-string basses
No.
upstairs.
Not 8.
It's a fucking arm piano.
7.
There was a 7, but I got rid of it.
Hey, will you pass me that piano?
Chris just played guitar on his band yesterday. They went to Watchmen and recorded.
Yeah, because I do
Yeah.
another project too, and I play guitar on that.
Abhorrent.
What song is like? The Abhorrent.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Abhorrent. I said it wrong. I said
I
abhorrent.
think we were going to ask you about that because
That was a perfect time.
you haven't
Really?
recorded in a few years, right? You haven't put anything out. but
Well, the last one we put out was in 24. Yeah, that was the last
it
one.
was?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was...
It's on YouTube and Bandcamp.
Okay.
It's called The Beast Won't Die. So
sure
so that was in 24, and we're working on one right now. We're like, it's probably just going to be a 5-song thing. So we're 4 songs into it. We're going to go do one more, and then
nice,
and just get it out there. So yeah.
Yeah, he was like, we went in and did our last 3 songs the weekend. Doug doesn't work. And then Monday and Tuesday, he was back at Watchman again.
Well, it turned out just to be Monday. But I went back Monday. We just banged the one out in a day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's
This way I was able to chill on my Tuesday.
Nice.
But yeah.
Do you guys have any more I Am the Captain planned?
No.
That's done?
Yeah, that's completely done.
Yeah.
I brought the last of my CDs to Record Archive. So yeah, that's completely done.
Yeah.
But we had the 2 that we put out that were pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Especially for
I had a great time.
Yeah, for sure.
Just doesn't work out with other guys. So.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
It's amazing, like a band is kind of a marriage in a way.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing when a band can stay together more than a few months. It's like being married to several people, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, it really
Hey,
that
what are you trying to say?
Oh, hi. Forgot you were here.
Being married to several people and none of them will have sex with you.
That's for
That
sure.
depends on the band, though, right?
Really true.
Let me think about that.
Not there's anything wrong with that.
No, I've never been able to have sex with anyone I've been in a band with. They've all said no.
They've all he tried.
They've all turned them down. But it's very tough. It is. It's like it's even
It is.
sometimes even more than a best friend, and, like a brother, like it's family.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah,
is.
and you fight like family sometimes.
You're sharing something that's
important to you.
important. It's deep. It's emotional. You get caught up, you're doing something that you really love, like we're doing, and you get caught up in it,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, like you had a moment. I'm sorry, John. You had a moment at the studio.
Oh yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah. You're like, God damn it, man, you make me cry. You said it
I just
exactly
stopped
like that.
and had a moment that I realized that I really just appreciated that we were all there and that it was even happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
just to sit behind the drum set and be all mic'd up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Look out, Chris is mic'd up, ready to go. Todd's ready to go. Doug's like, hey, you guys ready? Let's go. You guys ready? On 3, here we go. Like, it's exciting. I'm like, holy shit. Maybe I was super high, but it was awesome.
Good.
It's cool. You got to stop sometimes, I guess, and just realize what's going
Yeah.
on.
I mean, it's a very vulnerable space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And especially when things are going that well and everything.
Yeah.
And that's like the cool thing with like you guys, with, everything I do now with you guys and Aborn. It's like, it's just so chill. We're all friends. We're all brothers. It's like there's no drama at all.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the thing so much fun. It's like, really,
Sure does.
Go into the studio and it's like, and you have fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I feel like I want to hug
being
somebody
old.
with this
Yeah,
music.
maybe
I feel
that's
like I
why
want to
too,
hug
really.
you guys.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of birds now.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Birds?
Yeah.
He is so over it with me.
Oh yeah.
She's the Michael Vick of birds.
You're
You have a rape stand for the bird?
I just have good food and they all fight over it.
They sure do. All right, Jen had to go refill her bird feeders, so we listened to another Silence the Earthling song, Gaslight, and now back to our conversation. I got a question for John.
Okay.
Yes, 20 questions only, and then the interview's over.
And where's the red M&Ms that I specifically asked for?
Only red. I mean,
is
this amateur?
Yes.
I think I've heard over time that your dad plays drums.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start playing? Was it your dad or a drummer?
Yeah, no. When I was a little kid, my dad was in a band, and they jammed in the basement.
Nice.
So I just remember going downstairs in the basement and watching dudes jam like 70s rock.
Nice.
So
nice. And it stuck with you?
Yeah, I just thought it would be really cool to be in a band.
Do you have any like favorite drummers early on that inspired you? Like not necessarily metal, but
well, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Phil Collins,
yeah,
Genesis, and I like older jazz drumming a lot.
Cool.
Also, a huge influence for me was the guy from Human Remains,
mm-hmm.
Dave Whitty.
Yeah,
he's just we've known him since a long time ago, and I just always really liked how he played. So
nice,
yeah.
That's
but
cool.
definitely Genesis, 70s rock. I definitely was into that style. So yeah,
cool.
Yep.
Did you see that recent video? I don't know if I saw it on Facebook or YouTube of Phil Collins sitting in front of his drum set.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like so old and it's so sad.
Yeah, it is. He can't even play drums anymore. That is so sad.
Me and my wife went last 2 years ago, maybe. I think it was to New York, Madison Square Gardens, and we saw him, and he was like, he was a walker.
Yeah.
And I was so bummed out. But it didn't matter because the band it was great. So
Phil Collins.
I didn't even care.
He was on the radio when I was turning onto your street.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
I'm trying to remember what song it was.
Like early Genesis stuff.
It was off the self-titled Shapes album.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was though, but it was good.
Yeah.
I assure you.
Yeah, so I think just growing up around, music, everybody's just watching him play like rock and roll.
Did he like teach you early on?
Not really. No.
You just watched
I
him,
just
or?
watched. Yeah. Yep. And then, my dad, he's cover bands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I never was in a cover band. So, just I watched him, playing drums, but it was covers and stuff. So got me fired up. I had to do a little more.
Yeah.
I wanted to do more. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Did you go from Matricore to Withered Earth? Was that your next band?
Withered.
Possibly, right?
I might need Chris to help me with my brain.
I think
no, but to be honest
so.
with you, yes. My first band was MOA, then Matricore, then I stopped for a while.
Then Matricore stopped, and
then
Discords
Matricore
went on
stopped
for a little bit, and you were hanging out a lot with us, and then Discords broke up.
And then we
that's
started
when you
with
and Ron
it. So
started
yes,
Withered
to
Earth.
answer your question, yes, that was it. Yep, a little downtime. But my downtime was roadieing for Disgorged and just hanging out with being basically in the band, but not.
Yeah, you were
in the
already
band,
in the band anyway.
You basically kept yourself out there,
right?
Yeah.
And then when Call Ross took off, we're like, well, we got to do something here.
Well, remember, at first I did, and you and Ron started.
Me and Ronnie started.
And then I
Withered Earth.
joined you, and at first I didn't want to join you guys because I thought you wanted to be like Korn and Limp Bizkit and stuff.
And it wasn't. But
then I came back and heard what you guys were playing. I was like, whoa, wow, all right, this isn't like Korn. This is metal.
Yeah. Yep, that is how it went. Yep.
Nice. Yeah. All right, I have a question for Todd. What if I'm trying to piece this together?
All right.
What did Falling 12 Stories predate Black Eyed Rosie as a band, but not recording wise? Like Black Eyed Rosie recorded before the first that I'm aware of Falling 12 Stories, which was chapter 1, or is there other ones?
There is other ones. Falling 12 Stories was my first band when I moved back from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was actually moved back from Albuquerque with a round-trip bus ticket, and within 3 or 4 nights of being there, I jammed with my buddy Christian on bass, and he found this drummer, Rick Spencer, who was in the Batavia band, the Not Wanteds, way back when. They did a lot of shows at Killing Spree. Like, we had, like, another thing, like, I brought a lot of songs, we worked them out, like, and we had a set. I didn't go back to Albuquerque. It was a 3-piece. We did some demo recordings. I have a bunch of live recordings and practice recordings. I still listen to them. Our bass player kind of flaked out, and it was just me and the drummer. I hadn't really reconnected very much with Aaron Bear yet since I had been back from New Mexico. Me and him went to a Black Eyed Rosie show, and me and Rich are standing there going, man, that chick's got an awesome set of pipes. And he goes, if only they had a couple guys like us to write some originals for them. And that night, I'm talking to Aaron, because Aaron Bear was playing bass in the band already. And I said, he's like, what are you guys doing right now? I'm like, we're nothing. We're kind of floating around looking for a band. He goes, this is our drummer and guitar player's last show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Us. And then within like 6 months, we went into GFI in 1999 and did that album. That band imploded. And basically, the band without the singer was Falling 12 Stories again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Was Raid your first band?
Raid was my first band.
And Aaron was in that?
Aaron was in that, too. Yeah. And Chris Coons, who's been living in Austin for like 20 years.
So I was going to ask you what happened between Raid and Falling 12 Stories, but you alluded to that you moved away.
Yeah, I did another band. In fact, the band I did after that was called Hate, Pain, and Stress. I played bass. Chris Coons, from the drummer from Raid, played drums. This dude I went to high school with, John Roy, played lead guitar. And Kevin Babor, who played in Liquid Damage
Oh, that's the guy.
at our last show. And I saw him, and I haven't seen him in like 30 years.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, and then you bring that up. Yeah, that was the second band. And we did a couple shows, and we mainly hung out in his barn, Kevin's barn. And like a Saturday, it would be an all-day thing. We'd bring like 3 cases of beer, a bunch of meat, and we'd go up on his barn. We'd drink and jam and smoke weed, and then we'd go down. We'd cook up a bunch of meat, and we'd eat, and then we'd drink some more beer, and then the grease cops would come in and about midnight or 1 a.m. and shine the light up in the barn and be like, come on, guys, this is the last time. It was a good time. It was so great seeing him.
So let's talk about this recording. What's the plan for the next release? When's it going to be released? How is it going to be released?
We're looking at March, possibly April. Thinking March. We're gonna be doing the CD release at the Record Archive.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I figure it's a nice listening room and a perfect place to do CD release. So we've talked about this a little bit, right, guys?
Yeah.
So we'll have some CDs made, and hopefully we're gonna have a small run of lathe cut vinyl.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, like we'll probably get like between like 25 or 30 of them made.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like, and then we'll put it up on Bandcamp and YouTube. But like Todd said, we're gonna wait to do that though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, you want to get into some nonsense questions?
Is this like some kind of never would I ever?
Maybe.
Or is this your
that
life?
bad.
Or this is your life?
This is your life.
Am I finally going to get to kiss Chris?
At least.
Maybe.
Okay, Chris.
Yes.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
I don't know. Wow.
Oh, man.
I think 10 minutes. Yeah.
I think that's a good choice.
The other one's just too long term. It's like I'll be seeing beyond. I'll be seeing beyond my lifetime. It's like, it's like really. It's like, 10 minutes.
So then you know you're going to die 10 minutes before you die.
Yeah,
though, too.
at least I'll know.
Then you got 10 minutes to like go do whatever.
At least I'll know what's coming.
That is a good point.
That blimp will be hitting me in 10 minutes.
Huh. Now, if you did the 150 though,
who knows what I'll see?
Well, maybe you could see like a new phone that's coming out that you could invent it now. It could be like, dude, the quad fold cell phone. Like, like, where did that come from?
It can
like,
be used for that
you
too,
know.
really. But it can be used for that for sure. That's not an absurd notion.
That's good.
But
You're
I'll
going
go
10?
to 10.
10 minutes.
I'm going 10.
10 minutes. I'm going to punch you in the face in like 10 minutes.
A baboon's going to fall
Hey, Todd,
on my head
I'm going to punch you in like 10 minutes. Chris, you're going to have the shits in 10 minutes.
That's every day. I'm already used to that.
That's great. Oh, that's great. I like that 10-minute thing.
Yeah, that's way better.
Why is it called punching someone in the face when it's really on the face?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true. In the face.
I've always wondered that.
Yeah, that is true.
Unless you do it really hard.
Yeah, then you're in their face.
Unless you slice their face open first.
Oh,
slice the face.
Let's not
then I'll
start with
punch you
slicing the
in
face.
the face.
Let's just you can talk about
Chris,
inserting
if
the
I
fist
sliced your whole cheek off
through the mouth
Then
and
you
then before
stick
you
your
went
fingers
into
in, and then
you're
you're in my
slicing
face.
in the face.
Then
in the
you
face.
punch me in the face. But like you said, though, but until you do that, you're punching me on
Fucking
the face.
death metal guys are the worst.
That's true, though, dude. That's true, though. It is on the face. I'll have to remember that next time.
Well, it's kind of like George
I'm
Carlin.
gonna punch you on the face.
It's kind of like George Carlin once said about getting into a plane. It's like they say you can now get into the plane. It's like in or no. They said the passengers can now proceed to get on the plane.
Yeah.
He's like, on the plane. I'll get in the plane.
Right.
Evil can get on the plane.
But you also don't say, I'm going to kick you on the nuts.
That's true.
Exactly.
Once again, I'll slice the nut open,
No,
and then
no,
I'll
no.
kick it, and then you be kicked in the nut.
But you also don't say, I'm going to jump in your head.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in your head.
Oh my god. I still like the 10 minutes in the future thing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Yes.
Which mythological creature would be the worst roommate?
That's not a would you rather.
Doesn't have to be.
Technically not a would you rather question. Well, it's a neat question.
I'd rather not
nevertheless.
answer this question.
All right. Would you rather have Medusa as a roommate or not Medusa as a roommate?
Or the Minotaur.
Yeah.
No, stick to your original.
Now there's like four
Now there's
questions
like
in my
5
head.
questions.
I'm not sure what to do.
All right.
I would like to have Medusa as a roommate.
You would?
Yeah.
That'd be rough.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't look at her at all. She'd turn you to stone. In a
Yeah.
second.
I don't need to.
Yeah,
look
but
at
she
it.
get you rock hard every time.
Hell yeah. I'm in, dude.
Pretty much.
I'm in, bro.
Oh, I love the fist bump.
That's
I'm
great.
good with that. Yeah. Thank you.
I felt like that joke needed that. You know,
It required that was like the exclamation point. Was
Yeah.
the fist bump.
yeah. Wow. I had to. I mean, the door was wide open.
I'm trying to find a good one.
I
for
got a
Todd.
good one.
Okay.
All right, Todd.
Yeah.
If people got paid for bad behavior, what habit would make you rich?
Procrastination.
I can relate to that.
Which I'm totally going to stop doing in a couple days.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as downtime, getting things done at home, Enough said.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer. Good answer.
All of your answers have been fabulous. Yeah.
Good.
All right, John.
Yes.
Would you rather swim in a pool of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh. I love this question.
I know what I'd go with, but I won't answer.
I'm going with Nutella.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't know about the actual
dude.
swimming
I'd
part,
go with
but-
that. I'd go with that.
Hell yeah. Nutella all the way. Pump,
Yeah.
baby.
Thank you.
Nutella.
Chris, if you could erase one technological achievement so it never existed, what would it be?
Nuclear weapons.
Okay.
Totally.
Selfie stick.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I've never used one of those.
I would have said smartphone,
Yeah, that's a good one too.
but I mean nuclear
Yeah,
weapons.
how can you?
Oh my God, that is so unselfish of you.
I'm an unselfish guy, you know. I think
You really are.
Don't want anyone to get nuked. Just say it.
Just say it.
Just say it.
Anti-nuke, all right?
Is that okay? Is that okay to say?
Really?
No nukes.
That's a good answer.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, Todd. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
I would rather speak every language in the world.
You
That was
answered that quickly. Have you thought about that?
No, I've never
Sounds
thought
like you
about
have
that.
thought about it
But as soon as you asked me if I could speak every language in the world, the second one would have had to been really good. I mean, it would really suck. I know what the benefits to speaking many different languages could bring me, especially when things go to shit,
Oh, yeah, okay.
because that would keep me alive.
Yeah.
Talking to animals, that could be a wasted wish.
What about birds, though?
You could be like the
Yeah,
Beastmaster.
birds are great, but it could have been a lot of like
You could have two ferrets.
food.
Exactly,
I want a
big
potato
green
chip.
tiger.
I want a potato chip. I want a potato chip. Give me a potato chip. Give me a potato chip.
That's
I'd
true.
like a potato chip. Can I have a potato chip? I love potato chips.
That's true.
That's going to be on the second album.
I think Chris would answer that differently.
Well, yes and no.
Really? He's a huge animal fan. That's
I
why,
am too.
That's why I kind of think that I could see Chris like, oh, hey,
Being the
buddy,
Beastmaster.
talking to all animal. No?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be 50-50 for me because the other thing would be cut too. So
Yeah.
but you're right. I probably will lean more towards the animals. Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, talk to a like saltwater crocodile and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like really.
I go with the animals. To me, they're way nicer than people, and I've gotten along in life really pretty good. Not speaking all the languages, I think it would be a cool opportunity to walk up to a tiger and be like, "Fuck yeah,
Yo,
what's
don't
up, dude?
fuck with me.
What's up, dude?" or walk with me, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go for a walk. I got to walk down the street with you. This and kick fucking ass, dude.
Hey, tiger, you want an ice cream cone?
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. You imagine just being able to be like, yo, giraffe, come walk with me for a minute, buddy. And you just walk down the street.
Walking down the street with a rhino.
Dude, anything. A fucking
Like,
you walk
like
up to a
Sweet
cat.
Pickles from years ago. Remember them?
Yeah, dude. You walk up to any animal.
Freaking hippopotamus.
A pig. Like, hey, bro, let's fucking, let's talk.
That's how I would hope it would be, but
You don't think it would?
You don't know.
You think they would be like,
Fuck you, Todd.
I figured
I'm
with
a
the
pig. Fuck
you
off.
think
Think they would be jerks, basically.
Is that what you think?
No.
What do you think?
I think I was just going on I was being all Spock about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that would be great. If I could be like, hey, tiger, want an ice cream? Like I said, that would be great.
Yeah.
But
it would be better to talk to anyone.
But you don't know but I know that if I could speak
you're
different
right.
languages,
That'd
then
be cool.
I could tell if those Mexicans, down at Matthews and Fields are talking shit about me.
Oh, man.
All right, group question. If your band was stranded on a deserted island, who would be eaten first?
John.
Hell no, dude. You already know I wouldn't. You already know I wouldn't.
It's a really tough question because we're all skinny.
I know, really. It's like, there's not much on us to eat.
I know. Is that what we have to go for? We have to go
Chris, dude.
We have to go for the thickness of. Yeah, I'm picking. Yeah, Chris.
Dude, have
Chris
you
is
looked at
dying
his?
first.
I'm looking at you so differently now.
Chris, if we chopped off one of your legs, we could eat for probably 3 days, dude.
Fuck you. I'll smash your head in with a rock while you're sleeping before you
would?
do that.
You would?
Hell yeah. A second.
I vote Chris. I vote Chris.
I vote John.
Yeah. I vote Chris.
Oh, well.
And Chris, you are the bass player.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It is true.
What did I get myself into? Now I gotta be eating first.
Damn, that's a good question, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
God, it would suck that question is the reason the second album never gets made.
You really are trying to break us up.
Wow.
Fucking
That's a great question, though. What? I mean, really?
No, it would be Chris.
Yeah.
No, it's still be Chris all the way.
Actually, we really don't know that because there's a lot of things that could be happening before you make that decision, and it would probably be the one person that the other two feel like they're carrying.
Like the dead weight.
Yeah.
So
I'm still Chris.
I'm still Chris. Yeah, it's still Chris. Oh, that's great.
We'll never go on a vacation together then.
Really?
You want to go on a cruise?
Yeah.
Wow, that is a good question. How about you two? Ooh, where's that
Hey,
answer?
you're not supposed to answer.
Where's
Ken
that
goes,
answer? I did too.
The
I did
inner
hear that.
monster comes
I heard
out.
that in my left ear. I was like,
I think he licked his lips.
What's the answer?
That's your answer. That's your answer. Just let me borrow some of that Nutella and
Nutella has to be involved.
yeah. No.
There we go.
Nutella.
We know I would die first. I'd get 10 mosquito bites, get malaria, and it'd be over.
Oh my God! Do you drink your coffee in the morning? I'm sorry, I don't have sleeves, but like this.
I used to, not anymore.
You're getting stronger.
Well, I'm going through menopause.
Menopause will do
So
it.
you're warmer.
Definitely warmer.
All right, fist bump for you too.
That's great.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're going through that in your 30s.
Oh, you're
That's awesome.
That's a fist bump.
That's another one.
Really? Wow. What a charmer.
That's great. That's awesome.
All right, got another question for the group. Would you rather erase all of your most embarrassing moments? I'm guessing this would be individually. I don't know how many you have individually, but
I got a few, that's for sure.
From everyone else's memories, or erase them from your own memory.
I would say from my own, because
Yeah.
I really don't care what others think
There you go.
about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I would hope that I couldn't erase any of them.
No.
They make you who you are.
Yeah, and
an
I've
option.
done so many dumb things. Maybe even a couple tonight right here at this table.
A couple.
But no, it's like life is life. Free will's a son of a bitch, man.
That's true.
But you got a good song from Rush.
True.
But yeah.
I wouldn't want to. It actually, that actually kind of got me a little verklempt there. It reminds me of.
What a good word.
Are you going to cry on air? I mean,
No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget my train of thought and just stop talking.
John,
I forgot the question.
What? You just had a thought though. You
I'm
were
sorry.
like, oh.
No, I like what Chris said.
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't really care what. It doesn't matter what other people think. You know.
Well, that's good because if you want the other people to forget, then I'm guessing those embarrassing moments are probably something that have really hurt some individuals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I've really hurt anybody
that much
that badly.
Yeah.
No, I've been pretty. I'm more passive aggressive than aggressive.
You're more annoying than hurtful.
I'm more annoying than hurtful. That's a really good way to put it. Yeah, now I know how Chris feels.
I've always been annoyed with him. No, it's like, buddy.
I can be hurtful if you want.
I'm going to be hurtful. Don't tempt me.
You guys individually have other things going at the same time as this band? Or is that on? Yeah. I mean,
just the one other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got, I guess I'm working on a solo album.
Yeah?
I recorded one track. I bring up my buddy Aaron Bear again. It's a song that I just decided that, I need to record. It's a song about us in our childhood. I mean, come on. The first line is, another sunny day along the I-90, a Megadeth tape in the hands of a thief. It's like a fucking folk tune, and I did it kind of heavy, and it was, Brian Mason came in to do some solos, and it's when we were listening to it back, I realized, I'm like, I'm going to do a solo album. Like, why not?
Nice.
So I got another session coming up with my buddy Jimbo, who originally, when I started jamming with him, he was my mandolin player. And then he played bass in a metal band I was in, an instrumental metal band called Hellebore I was in for a while.
Oh, we talked about that tonight before you came.
Oh, yeah. And Grimy. Grimy will be playing drums from Bee Eater, Philo Beto, Clyde, and you know the bands he's been into.
And if you've ever stepped into the bug jar.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably either doing sound or eating a submarine sandwich.
Yes.
Look, I'm like testing. Grimy, can I get more mayo in the monitors? I'll be right back. I'm going to go upstairs and to the right.
All right.
Can you go to the left? Because the right is my office.
Really? Could you go to the right room, please?
I'll bring my glasses.
Thank you.
Todd never comes back.
I think we should hear another song.
All right.
The Yeti.
Cheers, Yeti.
Cheers. besides Falling 12 Stories recorded at GFI?
Black Eyed Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Tony Gross.
Black Eyed Rosie actually recorded with Greg Gaffel.
Yeah, I remember Greg.
I ran into him a few years ago at Iron Smoke. And I'm like, Craig. He's like, oh, yeah, hey, sorry, remind me of your name. I'm like, Todd Krasz. He's like, I'll be right back.
Knows that?
Yeah.
Later.
No, man.
Right back, I promise.
I was a little unraveled back then, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, Black Eyed Rosie did it, and then after that, actually, this dude Sabby, oh God, I forget his last name, but I just talked to him a week ago. He recorded Falling 12 Stories. We did an EP there, and then somebody else. I don't remember. The end.
Did you record on the Kill 'Em All board that they were so proud of?
If it was still there, I remember that being mentioned when we were in there for Black Eyed Rosie.
Yeah.
And at that time I'm like, yeah, well, in the original rendition of this band, we went out to Batavia and recorded with this guy that had his stuff in a trailer, and apparently it was like the board that, Led Zeppelin brought on their Led Zeppelin 3 tour or something like that. And we're like, yeah, that fucking tape sounded like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't sound like shit. It actually sounded better than anything I'd done, but it didn't sound great. I've just gone the wrong way with like where I've recorded, I feel like, all my life. Because now that I go to Watchman, I'm like, this is why everybody in Rochester and Buffalo and Syracuse and probably Antarctica go to get all their recordings done.
I was thinking when you're saying how you don't think that you're a good front person, which I think everyone here disagrees with.
Totally.
I was thinking, I don't know why this popped in my head, but I was thinking about David Lee Roth at the US Festival, who, when Van Halen supposedly got paid more than any other band to perform once live. I think it was, what did they get, like $1 million? It was some huge amount.
Stupid.
But
it was so crazy.
Like how fucking wasted and horrible he was. And like apparently didn't care, didn't affect their career at all.
Yeah, he's there for the paycheck.
And in hindsight, because I've cited the US Festival the same kind of way. Because Motley Crue was on there, and that was, I think that was like just before I was getting into junior high.
Yeah,
and I was all about all those bands, Ozzy and Motley Crue, all that, and they were all playing, and like it was like on MTV or something. I'm like, oh my God, they all sound horrible. Like, what's wrong with Vince Neil?
Yeah.
Like, he can only get every third word out.
Yeah.
Yeah! Like, it was so bad. And, well, luckily, the very next summer, someone turned me on to, Metal Church. And I was, like, off.
Yeah.
And are you guys aware of Evil Eye, Ron Pappert? Well, he taught 4th grade in my elementary school.
He taught history, right? Or no? Or
No,
was it 4th grade?
He was just straight up 4th grade in my elementary school. And in 6th grade, he used to, like, every once in a while, knock on my classroom door. He's like, I need to see Todd Krasz. And they'd be like, ooh. Bring out. He goes, all right, I got this tape for you. It's Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. On the other side is Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East.
Nice.
And some like rare, like, UK import covers that they did. I'm like, oh, fucking sweet. Like, he's just fucking feeding me metal.
Nice.
And then...
That's a good teacher.
Yeah. He was never actually my teacher, but then And then when he first started his radio show,
Yeah.
Sonic Insanity, when he would have PTA meetings, I would sub for him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then fucking Mike was there, and he got fucking Mike, and him and Mike were doing it. And yeah, he was a big influence on like the thrash, and the metal, just fucking. And nowadays, I don't know, a lot of new stuff I don't love.
Yeah, same. We struggle a little bit.
It's very nostalgic, but I do like Eric Burke metal. I've got those Sulaco records too. And I was just playing the newest EP like a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
And
it's good stuff.
I love it. Ratcon should put out some vinyl. I'll buy it.
Same.
I like the most expensive and most obsolete format possible.
It's kind of how we are. We like collecting that stuff.
God, as soon as I came in here, I'm like, I want to look at their records.
You can.
Yeah. I like them.
I remember seeing Ron at like a Penny Arcade when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
And thinking, man, this guy's so old. What's he doing here? But like, he was probably way younger than we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. He was like 42.
Yeah. This dude's like 70.
Mother Earth used to do a lot of interviews with him over there. With him and Mike.
Yeah, and Discord too on Sonic Insanity. Yeah,
we used to go over there a lot.
Those are fun times.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
That's back when you couldn't slip on radio, and I would.
Over there.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was the summer before I was going into 9th grade. He took me to Toronto, to the El Macombo, to see Sacrifice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I still got a picture of me falling to the ground after I tried crowd riding a little too far in the back. But I'm just like in mid-fall. And Ron took that picture. Yeah, my parents all checked up on him and stuff and all that.
He checked out.
Yeah, he did. Their biggest complaints was, he didn't take his shoes off when he came in the house. He's always tracks dirt in.
But can I go to Toronto with him?
Exactly.
Yeah. But you can't stay overnight. Why not?
Let's see who turned you on to Metal Church.
No, actually, that was kind of a blind thing. That was like in between, like being in elementary, going into 7th grade. Just short, like end of my 6th grade year, I just stumbled onto Metallica Overdrive, and it happened to be like a night where it was like a week or something before the first album was coming out, and they had an advanced copy, and they played it in its entirety, and like I already was like listening, going, "What the fuck is this? This is awesome!" And I grabbed a cassette and threw it in the box and hit record, and I was already recording. And they played the first Metal Church album in its entirety. So my actually first big metal show was the next year. Anthrax opening up for Metal Church at the Penny Arcade.
Oh, that's cool.
Among the Living in the Dark. It was, I barely remember it, but I remember it being scary as fuck. I was so short back then. And everyone else was so tall and hairy. And sweaty. And I was really too young to be there. But I was there. It was great.
Young and short.
I was a late bloomer. I'm sorry.
I never bloomed.
Really, me either.
Look in your eyes. It looks like you're in bloom right now. I'm telling you, you are glowing.
You're always in bloom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's a compliment. Glowing's good. Means you're happy.
Pregnant.
Well, on that note.
So, in closing, do you guys want to mention anything else? Where people can get your stuff, when the new stuff's going to be released, how they can get it, formats that you're thinking of. I think you kind of mentioned that before, but
yeah. Well, if you want to wrap up, we'll have some CDs. We hopefully we'll have a very short run of lathe cut vinyl. And
set one aside for us, please.
All right. Well, it's going to be at least a lot of money.
$500.
Then there's I don't know. Do we do like some thumb drives, some download cards? I don't know. We want to make sure people can get it.
Yeah, it's and you'll see it on YouTube and Bandcamp eventually. So people just go to it from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mostly
John,
we want to get the CDs and the vinyl, though. Yeah.
John and I are looking at different avenues to get the music online and stuff. We're cavemen here.
Yeah.
We want an 8-track. So
all right,
that's like all we
That's a
listen
great
to.
idea.
You got it.
It's a great idea. Actually.
Yeah, actually, we do have an 8-track, but and technically, what you have to do is you have to buy the Silence the Earthling box set, which is 4 albums, and you have to set up
And it's the same
4
album.
turntables.
That's the brilliance of it.
You set up 4 turntables.
Yeah.
And you synchronize the turntables and play all 4 records at once.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do we need an oscilloscope?
Yes.
Yeah, you might. You might.
All right. We're in.
Awesome.
We're up for the challenge.
That's great.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay, and March for Record Archive?
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Okay.
We're just trying to see exactly what little things we got to do and lead times for production.
There's a chance that's subject to change. Because
And anyone listening now, we're looking for some inspirational cover art.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, because we need to get that done. I'm seeing with the vinyl something very black and white and something very simple, something very striking.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe a manipulated world news cover.
Something.
Cigar blows man's head off.
Yeah. Kid trapped in fridge eats own foot.
Yeah. And instead of, the world news, just Silence the Earthling.
And we also will be
gay
Long
aliens
Day
found
this year
in
too.
Tucson.
Stranded band eats bass player.
Really? Yeah. Eats the very little meat off the bass player.
That's a great idea.
Eats bass player. Takes 5 minutes.
Do your AI thing.
I'm going to.
That's awesome.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Power trio eats bass player. That reminds me of an Accused song. Eating your buddy is yum.
All right. In closing.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you.
Have anything
It's been
in
very
there?
nice.
Thank you very much.
Well, we're going to cheers.
For sure.
Cheers.
We're going to cheers to Aaron.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, Aaron.
Cheers, Aaron.
That's right.
Cheers. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
very much. This was
Thank
fun.
you guys.
Yeah,
For sure.
Welcome anytime.
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
back.
You
Thank
guys
you.
have
We
been
will.
Otis strong.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. As promised, we have the world premiere of Cold and Content. Until next time,
Stay safe.
stay healthy.
Don't be an asshole.
And
Well, fuck you then.
Open your eyes, but you identify